Hi babies, happy Wednesday. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling so far? How was your day? Was it good? Was it bad? Are you feeling confident today? Because this is what I will be talking about. The difference between fake confidence and real confidence, and why you should go for the real thing, because it lasts forever. The fake one, we don't want fake one. We don't want a fake confidence because it's a mask. So stay tuned. Let me grab my drink and come back to you. Okay, I am back. I have my drink here and I'm about to roll a joint for me because I deserve it. So let's start and enjoy the ASMR of me rolling. So yeah, have you noticed that to myself, to be honest, I feel like there is this idea everywhere that you can just fake you're confident. Act confident. Be Delulu. Be that girl. Blah, blah, blah. Be that man. Yes, you can be that man. Yes, you can be that girl. Yes, you can be that woman, that lady. But you can't be it when you are being like really fake. You're just putting mask on a mask. Like, how many times have you heard be a little bit delusional? I even said it to you a lot of times because I know it can help for sure. Not saying that it doesn't help. If you are actually still working on it, then yeah, fake it and be delulu. But don't take it. Wait, let me just grab my phone because I'm excited. Don't do it for the long term. Because if you build something on a good foundation, it's gonna last for you forever. But putting mask or putting layers of foundation on I wouldn't say broken base, it will not help, and yes, it can work for a while, as I told you. If you are thinking that being delulu is the sululu, I guess, which is the solution, it could be, but it doesn't fix what's happening deep inside there. It needs to be fixed, it needs to be healed, it needs to be worked on, So I feel like, I don't know how to say it, but fake confident is so obvious to me. I don't know how to say it, but for example, I will just give you an example. As you know, I am an empath and I read people so easy, especially if they were in front of me, especially if I interacted with them, if we even touched or whatever it is. But I remember in the past, let's say maybe 1-2 years ago, the same person who I already know that they are insecure, at some point where it's very obvious, but I didn't really care about it because I see more than that. When I see the person, I see everything about them, the good things and the bad things, and I always see the good things. So for example, with this person, it was so funny because he was always a few times was talking about it's the person have to be confident and everything, and he was giving a speech, and I was but nothing inside of me, of course, because I can't say it. I don't want to hurt his feelings, although he did hurt my feelings in the past, but it's fine. He did me actually a great thing where I worked on myself and I became even better. But imagine that this person was like always saying like, yeah, you have to be confident and everything. And I can see the flaws. I can see how insecure he is from everything that he say, from everything that he think, from everything that he assume. Like all the topics, all the things that we talk about, you know, how he was like so nervous when we met and everything, you know, which is to me, like, it's so cute. I really like when a man is nervous. Like my last date, for example, he was nervous at the beginning and it was so cute. I like it. But there is a difference between like someone is shy and secure within themselves, or someone is like, you know, faking the confidence, because you can see, you know, you can see from everything. Oh my god, it's crazy. I swear to you, sometimes I feel like it's a bless and a curse at the same time, reading people so easy, because sometimes you just don't want to, you know, you just want to experience things and you want to give the person a chance to show themselves as they are without, you know, putting a mask. And yeah, guess what? The mask did not last. The mask fell off, and it will always fall off if you build anything, you know. It's the same thing, you know, like the confident, same thing when it comes to trust, when it comes to protection, when it comes to power, when it comes to positivity, whatever it is. It's nothing less. Like, what I mean is, like, confidence is not less than any other feeling, because when you are confident, again, you are so calm and you don't care about other people, how they see you, how they even analyze you, because you know who you are, you know yourself, you know your worth, you know your value. So it doesn't matter actually if people you know, talk about you or do something that might shake your fake confidence. It will be shaked. That's why we see like a lot of people they break down when they are, which is, of course, that's a different topic, but for example, you know, it's so mean. It's sirens. It's so mean and so awful to be a bully and to go to other people's pages and just bully them, just out of, you know, being funny or whatever it is the reason. And then let's say this person will just break down while actually you saw them in the public eye being this confident creator or very confident person and always saying this and that. And I think there's like a lot of examples. I don't want to mention anyone, but we have a lot of examples where we see the fake confident, how it ended, and the real confident. Actually, the silence confident is more powerful than the loud confident, where people always talk about, yeah, I'm this and that, blah, blah, blah. No one cares. Because really no one cares. The only person should care about you is you. So why are you putting a fake confidence just because of the others? Why you don't see yourself worthy of being a real person with a real confidence within yourself? Because you are healed, you know yourself, you know your worth, you are in tuned and aligned with yourself, you know, with your body, with your soul, with your mind, with everything that you have in your life. That's what makes you a confident person in the best way, in a real way, not a fake one, because who cares about a fake confidence where, let's say, some people use it when they have some money and they buy some stuff or they start flexing about whatever they have. Real confidence will never flex about material things or compare themselves to the others. Real confidence is like you knowing your worth, really, and your value, and not being let's say wait, I'm gonna say something bad, but I will take it back. No, we don't want any issues with anyone else. So let me get back to you. Let me just smoke, relax, drink my tea, and continue this amazing topic. Okay, I am back again. Or, for example, flexing about your look, your body, or your position, your name, your race. Hello to racist people also. In general, like flexing about something that you are not, you didn't came up with your experiences and with your wounds, and by you healing yourself, by you going through things and stuff and building this real confidence on a healed foundation, where it's clean, and every layer you put, it gets stronger, it gets prettier, it gets thicker. Unlike if you build it on something, again, sorry to use this word, but like something broken, it's like you look confident, you act confident, but inside you still feel unsure. You still feel that you need the validation from the others. You seek it, you search for it everywhere, just to make you feel good about yourself, just to someone assure you something that you're not even sure about, which is you, yourself. If you think about it, you will be like, I don't know what to say, but like the right word is like, you don't know yourself. And that's actually sad, especially if you're like, I don't know, mid-20s and you still, I understand it can be hard to be confident and to remain on that way, let's say, not to be broken, let's say, a few times. But like when you really work on yourself and you understand that, okay, well, sometimes people can try to break you, actually, because they see you confident, and you will see a lot of people might try to hurt you, harm you in any way they can, just because you have something they don't have, and this something triggers them and makes them hate you. But is that your problem? No, it's not. Your problem is just to make sure to be protected, to be self-assured that no one can affect you, no one can do anything to you, simply because you know who you are. So again, think about it. It's like performing for people, and when your confidence is built on that, it depends on how others sees you. So if someone sees you in a bad way, you will have a bad day. If someone did something to you, you will be like, oh, what did I do? You will be like eating yourself from the inside. Why? It's like a few weeks ago, for example, this is another example. I have like a colleague at work. She's weird, but she's like a mother, and she's very nice actually. But by time I realize, of course, that she's moody, and I read the room. As I told you again, I'm a person who reads the energy very easy. So I mind my own business and I don't even talk, nothing. And I have another colleague, which she just got hired, I would say 6 months ago or something. So she was coming to me asking me like, is that woman, is she the other employee, is she okay? Because I was like saying good morning and how are you and everything, and she was like very quiet and she was just smiling, and even when she left the office she was just smiling. And I was like, yeah, that's normal. I mean, is everything okay? Like, did you do something? And she was like, no, but just like that. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, maybe she's not having a good day. I mean, you don't need to always have this reassurance from people like to put you in a bad or good mood. Like, this is crazy, you know? And she even asked me like 3 times, the girl, the new employee, she asked me like even on Teams, like she was writing me because we were all sitting in the same room. And she was like, is she okay? And I was like, girl, I don't know. You can ask her. This is first thing, and second, why do you care? Like, it was so strange for me. But then also again, this new employee she's very nice and everything, but of course very insecure. And that's something actually makes you also a target to people. They can take advantage of you, and they will think that they can take advantage of you. So yeah, build your confidence. And yeah, don't get me wrong, being a little bit delusional or overly positive, which is I am, it really can help you. It can push you forward, it can give you a boost, but it's like adding layers again on the top of something that hasn't been healed completely. So, last thing, if the foundation is weak, those layers, baby, won't last forever. Just remember that every time you think you are faking something, be more real, be more authentic. There is nothing more beautiful than that. And you will love life more. Trust me, you will love yourself more. So, instead of trying to look confident, focus on becoming confident. Heal, grow, understand yourself, sit with yourself. Here is a siren also. It's like, this is your sign, right? So, yeah, because real confidence isn't something you wear for others, it's for yourself. It's something you build for you. And you deserve it. And this will last forever. I wish you a wonderful day. Rest today. Remember, it's the 18th of March. If you have anything to do today, I would say, well, check on TikTok and do some practicing. Have a lovely night, peaceful night, and love and peace.